Okay, this is our second heart rate video. Our first heart rate video basically showed you how your heart rate supplies your body with oxygen and your muscles with oxygen to allow you to move. And the more you move, the faster your heart goes. So basically, the more intensely you move, the harder your heart has to work to supply your body with oxygen. Right now, I'd like to show you how you calculate your resting heart rate. In the previous video, Jordan had a heart rate monitor on for simplicity, but here he's going to show you how you can find your resting heart rate without technology. If you have technology, awesome, use that. But if you don't, this is what you can do. The first thing you can do is you can put your hand over your heart and feel your heart beat. Can you feel your heartbeat, Jordan?
I can feel my heartbeat.
Good. All right. The second way is that if you can feel your pulse, which is your heartbeat, in your neck. So we're going to kind of zoom in on Jordan's neck here. It's right on that carotid artery, right kind of just under your jaw. Feel around there. Can you feel it?
I can feel it.
Okay, good. All right. The other way is your radial pulse. And that is finding it on the inside of your wrist. This one may be the hardest. Can you find it?
No. Oh, there we go. I got it.
Okay. All right. So Jordan's going to use the easiest way for him. Which is the easiest way for you?
This one?
This one. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say go. And he is going to start counting his beats. And he's going to do that for 15 seconds and then give me the number.
Do I count it all out?
I'll tell you when to go. No?
No.
Go. Stop.
16.
Okay, so that's 16. So because I only timed him for 15 seconds, I have to multiply his score of 16 by 4. Because if he has 16 beats for 15 seconds, he would then have 64 beats for 1 minute. So, moving to our chart. This is what Jordan Cross looks like. Jordan Cross. Resting heart rate is 64 beats per minute. How did Jordan calculate that? 16 beats for 15 seconds. Okay. So we had to take 16 beats times 4 to get 64 beats per minute. Because there's 15 times 4 is 60. We know from our previous video that Jordan's max heart rate is 220 minus his age. Jordan is 17, so 220 minus 17 is 203 beats per minute. His max heart rate is 203 beats per minute. Now, the rest of the next 2 weeks, we're going to work in different intensities or different heart rate zones. And this is what we need you to calculate. Blue zone. 60 to 70% of your max heart rate. How do you calculate that? 60%, 0.6 times Jordan's max heart rate. 70%, 0.7 times Jordan's max heart rate. Gives you 122 to 142 beats per minute. So if Jordan's in the blue zone, his heart is beating 122 to 142 beats per minute. The green zone, 70 to 80% of your max heart rate. 70%, 0.7 times 203 gives you 142 beats per minute. 80%, 0.8 times 203 gives you 162 beats per minute. Therefore, Jordan's heart rate in the green zone is 142 to 162 beats per minute.
The orange zone, 80 to 90% of your max heart rate. 80%, 0.8 times 203 is 162. 90% is 0.9 times 203 is 183. So if Jordan's exercising in the orange zone, his heart is beating 162 to 163 beats per minute. In summary, blue zone, 122 to 142 beats per minute. Green zone, 142 to 162 beats per minute. Finally, orange zone, 162 to 183 beats per minute.
Look at all that math.